too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again, Stevie Burns. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Santos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. And that's in there, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Into the box now, Willie LeCroy, as he hits one on a line to left field. Cespedes is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On to the 4th now in game number 1. All tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Robert W. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this happening. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready for another chance. Alejandro Delgado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Towards second. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in now, Brandon Moss. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball just a bit up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
One run, just one hit, and one error on the Oakland line score. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And now they'll get him at third base. Trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score.
The batter, number 4.
Riding in once again, Jason Jordan. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded, foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The 0-2 once more. Nope, and he looks at a ball. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
3 runs on just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he pops him up back behind second base. LeCroy will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits, as the runs were pretty much handed to them. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 1. So stepping in, Paul Santos. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. There to take it is Cespedes, one away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready now, Matt Cain. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Jeffrey Burns as he hits one on a line to left field. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The A's lead it 3-1. At the plate, Robbie Bowser. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now. Aaron Hill waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So here's Aaron Hill. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed, and Hill is gone on strikes for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready once again, Jeremy Diddy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Victor Oliveros is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Oliveros.
Robert W. will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Ready with the 1-1. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Hard hit to first. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Alejandro Delgado fouled straight back. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On the ground to the right side. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. A's have to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 4-1. Ready for another shot now. David Threefinger, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Carlos Santos. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box, Richie, his dudeness, turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit well out toward left field. Cespedes going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Digging in the switch hitter, Stevie Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Santos. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Ready for another shot now, Jed Lowry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. High pop-up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, Jason
Digging in once again,
Jordan.
Jason Jordan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Dan Otero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Digging in and looking for more, David Santos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Stepping in now, Willie LeCroy, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Santos, a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball right side. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Cain. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. To short, hit hard. Lowry's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Burns. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, David Threefinger. 2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santos will see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Sean Doolittle answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Standing in now, Richie is Dudeness. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. Doolittle pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in the middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Into the box now, Stevie Burns. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2 and 2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Athletics 4. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ready once again, Robbie Bowser, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So here's Aaron Hill. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here, it's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Santos recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box, Jeremy Diddy, and just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Phil Nieto gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Phil Nieto.
Now in the box, David Santos. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. One and one, here it is. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. In now, Willie LeCroy. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Paul Santos. Sharp ground ball to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. Lawrence Burns has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Lawrence Burns.
So striding in, Robert W. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alejandro.
Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Delgado, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ripped on the ground to first. To his right, his Dudeness, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Moss.
Striding in, Brandon Moss. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Yoenis Cespedes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Lucas Cortez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Lucas Cortez.
Josh Donaldson is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Josh Donaldson.
Now at the plate, Matt Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Jeffrey Burns. Ready with the 3-1. Very weakly on the ground. Hit out towards second. Hill is there. Lowry on to first, and they get them both.
The left fielder, number 29.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Into the box, David Threefinger leaves a slider right over the middle. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Red Sox go down quietly. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Brian Leffler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Brian Leffler.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Lowry will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike three. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Stepping in now, Jason Jordan got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Santos scoops it up onto first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping into the box, Robbie Bowser. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Soft liner toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hill. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that can happen. Of course, at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Digging in, Jeremy Diddy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Standing in now, Robert W. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And he misses for ball 4. So the tying run will be forced in here in the top of the 9th. And this is not settling well with the fans.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alejandro Delgado, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. And that ends the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied 5-5. Ready now, Carlos Santos. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Boston Red Sox take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.